Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Sunless Seas. We have a few things that we should be doing this episode. We need to go to Mount Parmesan for the Blind Bruiser. We need to go to Wither for the Admiralty. And we also have a tomb colonist to drop off at Venderblight. And we've been told to check out a restaurant in Venderblight. All of this is up north. So I guess that's where we're going. I don't think I have anything here that I can sell or do anything with. Well, at least we fixed our ship. We were in a bit of a rough spate last time. Oh, do we have... Do we have any port reports? I can't remember if I handed them in last episode. I imagine I did. One way of finding out. Okay, never mind. Apparently I did. We have 8 fuel. That should be enough. So let's head off. Now I've been told that I need to turn my light off more. It kind of makes sense. It's going to take a while for me to work that one into my way of thinking. Now where? We know where Venderblight is. Venderblight is right there. As to where Mount Palmerston and Wither is, here, I guess? Maybe? More up that side? So we're going into Uncharted territory. I'm going to try and avoid fighting things, considering they seem to just constantly kick me in the head. That, and I've no idea where to refuel and things up north, compared to, well, London, or... the name of the place that I can't remember, bloody hell. The Iron Republic. The only advantage to this way is there does appear to be a lot of lights, he says, going into a sea of darkness. Okay, maybe we're going to have to turn our light on... here. Does having our light on freeze our Terragain, or does it make it go... it makes it drop? Okay. Did not realise this. Where is the nearest light? All the way over there. It's probably not in our best interests. We'll just go straight forward. That's a bloody steam pinnace. Okay. Let's see if we can't stay behind him. Damn it! I thought I was out of range. What is this firing arc? Oh, we shall loot and scuttle her. She's a foul old vessel, and the seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. A cache of curiosities. Some sort of barrel. Tap the bung carefully. A firkin of honey. This is what they call prisoner's honey. Wrung by the lamplighter bee from the exile's rose. I wonder who made up all these names, remarks able seaman Cargit. Someone who has read a sight too many books, I'm thinking. Oh, prisoner's honey. Useful stuff. Let's not go into the fog. The fog is definitely coming this way. Let's see if we can kind of like not not get involved. Wait. Is that light? Is that the sort of scale I'm looking at here, or have I just not charted this light? No, I think that is actually the sort of... okay, so like the map makes it seem like there's an awful lot there, but I think we are actually... travelling a lot quicker than it appears we are. That's interesting. I mean, that means that I don't have to worry too much, and it's not actually as far away to these places as I think it is. Oh, bugger, I meant to talk to, Zbat. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now, do I? Do I? Not Zbat. I need to talk to my officers. I meant to do that back in London. I forgot. Because we met her dad in the last episode, didn't we? The Cladriere. Oh, it's Venderblight anyway. I'll probably turn my light off, to be honest. Save on the old fuel. Okay. The trouble with the tomb colonists. You've brought the decaying emigrant north. What now? One last fight. Your passenger has been drinking. Ahoy! She chortles. Defend yourself! He launches a tipsy assault. Your crew hand back, chuckling. Thanks, crew. 100% chance of success because of our ridiculously high irons. An effortless defense. Tomb colonists have a lifetime of bitter experience. Some of them are the deadliest combatants under the earth. Like Fiduci, I suppose. Possibly this one is, when she hasn't drunk quite so much rum. You'll never know. She salutes you, laughing after you disarm her. Good fight, she opines. Then she staggers backwards and falls over the side. You never do find out what happened to her, but at least you have her rather magnificent cavalry saber and her belongings. Oh, we got an outlandish artifact. We gained an iron. Okay. 2 supplies. Oh, we need 7 outlandish artifacts for that bloke back in Fallen London. But other than that, I was kind of hoping we were going to get some money, to tell you the truth. Well, yeah, we definitely don't have that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just carry on going north. Now we're down to 6 barrels of fuel. It took me 2 barrels to get here. Let's not fight the bats if we can. Oh, okay, never mind. Damn it. Are they actually being hostile? Yes, yes they are. I am kind of paranoid about our fuel usage, but I think we'll be okay. Let's lower our terror. Lost 2 terror. That's not a bad way of getting rid of terror. But now we're going into uncharted territory, I feel. Do we know where any lights are up here? Nope. But there's Kant's Abyss. And that sounds lovely. I'm waiting for one of those bloody icebergs. I don't actually know what they're called. There it is. 400 health. Oh my god. Is it trying to cut me off? Wait, can I just go behind it? No. Go away. I can't outmaneuver it. It appears to be a very rapid berg. Be gone, foul creature. Alright, yeah, let's go behind it like this. There we go. Sneaky maneuvering. Sensors Arch. Interesting name for a place. Very snowy up here. Oh, what's that? There's a port over there. Codex. Have a look. Damn, the all clear. Oh no, he's coming to cut me off. Please get bored when I dock. An Isle of Answers. Codex. A desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. Okay. Agree to a damp request. We can't do that. Because we need Undadazi. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. We can't do that either because we don't have a searing enigma. But we can compile a port report, so we will. No one will speak. This is a challenge. The exiles see many come, fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar, the meanings unclear. Even when you can understand, these are answers without questions, as useless as a key without a lock. Wasn't very helpful. Do you sell anything here? Yeah, very expensive fuel. We're running low on supplies, aren't we? I've just noticed. go check out over here. Because normally, like, the main sort of towns and stuff are on the landmass. I'm kind of hoping that's the main case. Yes, look, there's a port right there. And the lifeboat is definitely coming for me. Discovered Wither. Discovered Aneurin Harbour. Let's have a look at Wither, shall we? A chilly city beside a waste of salt. Two options, the House of Question or Wither itself. Northwest of Wither Town, the House of Question stands alone. Here, the initiates of the house make offerings to the three gods of the deep sea, and perhaps a fourth who is not a god. It's the one place in Wither where you can sometimes get a straight answer, or a price. Gaining the attention of a god is useful chiefly for lifting curses. Good God. I don't need to. So I'm not going to. I feel like I don't need to be here yet. This is all about getting the attention of certain gods. Or asking about a drowned man for a lot of echoes that I don't think I can afford to spend just yet. But perhaps not. Let's go into Wither proper. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here you might almost imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely colour. We can explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. A contest of riddles. Fisherfolk, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and is that a drownie down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the sea's edge, passing around a bottle of something viciously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? A high risk, a 31% chance. Okay, I'm going to try it just for... only one echo. And we failed. A whale's eye. Okay, the fisherman chuckles and pounds the group with a fist. The ground, not the group. Pounds the ground with a fist. City folk, he cries. City folk. Pay up. Oh, we gained 5 fragments for 1 echo. It's not that bad, right? Because we can gather intelligence. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligent gathering frustrating. Are you asking us for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? Could be 6. Eventually you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Whittling contact. We can't do that. We can do this one though. Oh, use up our fragments. Your contract's riddles make little sense to you. Perhaps you can combine them with lore you already have learnt. I think that's what we're here for. A long struggle. Eventually you've teased the meaning out of his words. It's like trying to convince a cat to release a ball of wool. He's cat smug too. At last you have your information. Okay, so it cost us fragments, but we do have the strategic information. I've been told I should hang on to these until I get 2 of them. There's a chance I can turn them into something better. The folk of Wither are quiet and sly and mystical. They subsist on cave fish and the dust-borrowing beasts of the waste. Their beer, however, is adequate. Oh no, 75% chance. Do I need to lower? Is that going to lower my terror? For 50 echoes, that's quite expensive. Maybe not. What do you sell here? Muta salt for Z stories. Oh god, fuel for Z stories. So this place doesn't really operate in normal currency. They operate with traded goods. We could be in trouble because we have enough fuel, I think, but our food is I don't think we have enough food. I don't think we can buy more food here. So we're kind of bucketed. Oh, well, we can, but it's going to cost Tales of Terror and we don't have any. Oh dear. Am I going to have to, like, sheepishly try and get back to London? That's a very long way. We might get bats on the way. And I still need to find Mount Palmerston, that's the problem. It could be anywhere. That's the problem. I was told it might be up north, but I don't actually know. But we did find Wither, so let's see if we can make a beeline back to London. I haven't really made any money. That's kind of the big problem. I'm not entirely sure how we make money. I mean, I guess I have port reports. I have Codex and Wither. And did I get one from Vanderblight? I actually remember. Was there an option for get one from Vanderblight? Let's not make the Berg angry. Bats, yes. Bergs, no. Bats for food. Oh no. Oh no, go away. Oh no, go away. Go. No. I want nothing to do with you, Lifeberg. Oh dear. Coming. Excuse me? Ah. I think it waits in port. Bats! Quick! Why can I not shoot you? Ah, that's why. I just drove into them. That wasn't my smartest move. Oh god. I need the food. Didn't realize I had to click on them to make them my target. Gather up the corpses. They are succulent with stolen blood. Into the pot. These little bones are troublesome. The flesh a little gamey. But salt them well enough and they're quite edible. Perfect. You are no longer going to starve, gentlemen. Full speed ahead. Do we think we have enough fuel to get back to London? Yeah, sure. Fine. You still have one barrel left, right? Oh, good. We're going to get it from Vanderblight down to London. It'll be fine. I hope. The light really does use an awful lot of fuel. Is it worth me building my Terra up a little and then turning the light on to build it down? Is that an idea? See if we can get this steam pinnace. Damn it. Not very good at this evasive driving. Luton Scuttler. A stout crate. Crates. The source of substance. The fundamental element of cargo. I'm getting 2 fuel. If only I could get some more food. If we could find more bats. Okay, the light does not make the Terra go down. Maybe it does when it's inside the lamps. Why did the lamps make it go down on its own? I'm learning here, I do apologise. Look, the prick finger wastes. That was in my exceptional story. thought that was in Parabola. I didn't realise it was just north of London. I'm learning all sorts of things playing this game. Oh yeah, I can plug my exceptional story. Go Tell the King of Cats. That was out yesterday. So if you're watching this series and you like Fallen London, I thoroughly advise you go watch that. It's quite good. It's got cats in it. If it's got cats in it, you've got to watch it if it's got cats in it. That's just the law, right? Okay, the sailors are about to starve. It's probably not the best. Eesh. Eesh. Your crew groans with hunger. Yes. Don't worry, we're in home shores. It's perfectly fine. I really hope I don't darken the Blind Bruiser's light. What have you been doing? The revenue, man. Ah! Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today, they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek on them. Don't cheek them even. I think I'm about to get in trouble. They caught you. They shake their heads with real sorrow. They confiscate your cargo and apply a sharp fine. Ah! That's even worse. Collect message from the Harbour Master, I guess. Ooh, the Bruiser is going to be so upset. All the clatter and song of the dark side, it soothes the soul. Ah, I think I might be about to die. A sorrowful duty. Good evening again. I'm sorry to say that my sources have informed us that you are no longer in possession of the little gift that we entrusted to you. But neither have you delivered it. Consequently, we must visit a reckoning on you and yours. Hold still. Behind the Blind Bruiser, a gang of ruffians clap iron-shod cudgels in their hand. We got a 20% chance to win. The forces of the law are conspicuous by their absence. Paid off, no doubt. This doesn't look good. Damn it, we failed. They are numerous, determined, and brutal. They storm the ship, break bones, crack skulls, fling helpless men to the drownies below, leave crippled sailors behind them. I refused to propose, I didn't have a choice. We gain 10 terror. Oh, it's all going wrong. Mouths to feed. Let's not worry about that. Okay, so now we have even less money to solve all the problems that I originally had. Don't worry, the Admiralty will save me, right? I can trade in that port report. Okay, Wither. I refuse to ask any questions. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. 20 echoes. 1 fuel. And we can go to Codex. Exiled for giving answers. That's Wither for you. Anything new? 20 echoes, 1 fuel. Technically we could sell the strategic information. I kind of want to save it though. Wait, why would we be ushered? Why has this happened? The Dark Speckled Admiral. You're ushered into his office. Off Mansion's pyre. Cramped room with a vast desk. One point of favour will get you 2 to 3 fuel. Let's do that. Oh god, it's a tough challenge. We may not even... We may not even succeed. Okay, let's try it. 38%. We failed a challenge, but we still got 2 fuel. Okay, so now all we need to worry about is food. I think. The Alarming Scholar. We could sell something, like the Z story. We do have 2 Z stories. Maybe I'll sell one. Just to see what we get. And echoes. Thrilling! Let me hear every detail. First, I must find my fountain pen. Oh, how regrettable. It has a spider impaled on the nib. Excuse me. Let me Good heavens, it's still alive! Pass me that volume of Gibbon. There you go. Do you have another pen? Wonderful. 10 echoes and some favours with the antiquarians. Don't know what that's going to achieve. We can go to the shop. Do you sell supplies? Oh my god, 20 goddamn echoes apiece. By 3. 100 guns. Ooh, an engine. What engine have I got in my ship right now? I don't know. Is that in my holder? Oh, we have the elderly steeple engine. Oh, well, never mind. It was worth a look. Kind of hoped we might be able to get ourselves a torpedo. Ah, I want torpedoes. I want all of these things. Why am I poor? That's just not fair. Oh my god, I lost all my crew. I only just noticed. Oh my god, how do I get more? London? We can carouse the docks, see if we can get some romance going. But first, let's hire some crew, just in case it uses all my money. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the tomb colonies, or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. You'll need to buy drinks, spread around hiring fees, look for daredevils. We've got 3 crew, so we're running at less than half. Oh god, you may not move at full speed. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. I need more money. I need like 10 more echoes. I might have to sell that strategic information just to survive. In fact, I am. I guess I'm going to. I haven't really got much of a choice, have I? Pass on the strategic information. 150 echoes. There we go. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Then I'm going to have to hire more crew. 7. At least we can move at full speed now. And our terror is pretty buggered right now. So we could browse the docks. You were fortunate. Sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of a pub fire. Right, one last thing. Let's talk to the officer. She works with 2 scalpels at a time, or with a scalpel and a tinted instrument, pinning open the flesh she's working on. The operations are brisk and yield very little blood. Oh god. I don't want to spend my supplies yet. Let's tell her about meeting her father. She should know the truth. It's locked. Okay. Unlocked when you're seeking. Okay, I think I have to actually eat with her first. Fine. Does she wield a fork the way she wields a surgical instrument? The cooked flesh arrives still in its shell. From the claws, 8 legs, body and a head. She renders a dozen neat, bite-sized piles of shredded flesh sutured with mushroom, all or pinned together with a needle of chitin. Perhaps she has missed a calling as a chef. She denies it. My mother was a child of a surgeon in the first city. You might say that knife work runs in the family. There is a wicked, quirking smile at the corner of her mouth. Then there are rumours about my father. She would deny there's any truth in those. We still can't tell her about it. We can do a proposition? That seems... Maybe not. Let's not do that. What we need... I'm surprised eating with her didn't let that happen, but oh well. I suppose we can try and talk to the gunner. No, let's just increase my irons with secrets. Increase your hearts. We can ask him what he wants from life. Oh, I've definitely done this. Sea of Lilies. Okay, well, we found Wither and we found Codex. Still need to find Mount Parmesan, but I am going to have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. All the support has been wonderful. All of the hints and comments and everything, I thoroughly appreciate it. It's definitely harder than Sunless Skies. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.